The Christmas spirit is here. I can't shut it off. I'm sorry. Welcome to Power Ranking, a show where you, the fans, get to vote on your favorite things in video games, movies, TV, and whatever the hell else the internet can get excited for. 2019 is sadly coming to an end, so we asked you to share some of your favorite 2019 games. Then we narrowed all those answers down to the 5 most suggested. Then we pulled across multiple IGN platforms to find out which of 2019's games topped the rest, and over 702,000 of you voted. Here are the results. In 5th place with 63,043 votes is Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 5 was a big hit among the IGN audience. I know Mitchell Saltzman on our staff who reviewed it absolutely loved that game, and a lot of people did on staff. It just sadly did not win our Game of the Year, but it has a lot of diehard supporters, and I'm happy to see it on this list. In 4th place with 84,905 votes is Death Stranding. Mike from the comments said, Death Stranding by far the most unique game I played this year. I decided to pick it up, and I am glad I decided to see for myself because the game ended up being one of the best games I have ever played. You're not the only one who felt that way, Mike, as IGN.com's official People's Choice Game of the Year went to Death Stranding. Congrats to Koji Pro for that award. And of course, I've played around 60 or so hours of Death Stranding, and I'm really enjoying it. I can't stop building roads, can't stop falling down mountains, but I've been having a blast with it as well. In 3rd place with 111,848 votes is Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. One for Freedom says Sekiro, great music, nice environment and art, amazing animations. Also, the Japanese VA original are so well built and you can really feel the emotions behind the voice. The Game Awards just awarded 2019's Game of the Year to Sekiro earlier this month, so congratulations to the whole Sekiro team for that win as well. 2nd place with 122,313 votes is Resident Evil 2 Remake. The IGN staff poll for Game of the Year was really close, and RE2 Remake was one of the frontrunners this year for sure. So many people on staff love that game. I had a blast with what I played. I had to stop because I was too scared of Mr. X, but that game has a lot of supporters, especially on Podcast Beyond. You should go check out everything we've said about why that game is so great and play it for yourself if you're into horror games. And last but not least, the best game of 2019 with 323,373 votes, as voted by you, the audience at home, is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That's right, with 46% of the total votes, Respawn's new Star Wars game won your total vote. Zephyr from the comments said, voted for it based on its story and overall enjoyment it brought me. Sekiro was indeed hella polished, but overall more frustrating than it was worth for me. And that's speaking as someone who's been playing Souls games since Prepare to Die, Prepare to Try launched. I actually have never beaten a Soulsborne game. Please don't get mad at me. I am just very bad at them, but I appreciate those games a lot. And playing Jedi Fallen Order and actually being able to play through it was a really rewarding experience that I know a lot of people on our staff loved. Anyway, of course, those were not the only suggestions we got. We got some others from the comments as well, including Foul Lin, who said Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem Three Houses has a lot of fan support on the IGN staff, and rest assured, you should listen to NBC if you haven't heard them talk about it. It unfortunately just didn't win. I haven't played it myself yet in full because it's over 90 hours long, I hear, but I plan to play it this break. Please don't get too mad at me. Cameron also said, really surprised nobody seems to be talking about The Outer Worlds. Just beat it, and I absolutely loved it. And Cameron, if you think no one's talking about The Outer Worlds, come to IGN more often. Listen to our podcast. We all really love that game and have been having a blast with it. It is definitely one of our favorite games of the year, and I'm glad to see it get so much love. And there's DLC coming next year. What a year! Jedi Fallen Order brought single-player Star Wars games back in a refreshing and really good way, and that makes it a really solid choice for your favorite game of 2019. Meanwhile, after many deliberations, Control was awarded IGN's official 2019 Game of the Year, and just recently the Game Awards panel of judges from various media outlets awarded Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice as this year's winner. Games are really great, everyone. We're so lucky to have had so many great games this year, and I think that's why we've seen so many varied Game of the Year choices, and that's pretty awesome. But don't forget, if you missed this poll, too bad. Do your part and get yourself on these IGN platforms to get your vote in now for the next poll, because there are no redos. But is there anything else we left off that should have been number 1? Do you agree or disagree with the results of this ranking? Let us know in the comments below. This is the last Power Ranking of 2019. We want to thank you for watching and taking part in all of our Power Ranking polls. We received a whopping 4,247,057 votes since the start of this series. That is amazing. That is such a short window. We couldn't have done this all without you. We wish you all a very happy holidays and a happy new year. We'll see you in 2020. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy Holidays.